different things, lots of different mints. We get a lot of our plants from a guy in Bantry, it's a natural growing company, so they just dropped off the delivery, so all these need to be planted in for us. So you have your courgettes and stuff here, you can see these babies growing off them. Or you get the little ones with the flowers on them as well. They are kind of cool. And then the little lettuces and things. Most of the stuff we grow is cut and come again as well, so rather than just growing a lettuce once, you actually get 2 or 3 out of them. So you cut them and they keep regrowing and you keep coming back to them. Yeah, it's really cool. And then, do you like rocket?
Rocket leaves, I do.
Yeah. Well, these are rocket flowers.
Oh wow! Cool.
Yeah, try them. They're quite spicy as well. And then, like little beetroots, we grow a lot. So red, pink beetroots and white beetroots.
Yeah.
So, the white ones there.
Oh yeah.
So they're actually pure white inside. They're really nice.
So what would be the difference between the white ones and the red ones?
It's just a really clean flavour in the white one, and
Okay.
they're not as earthy.
Yeah.
So that's why when we do a dish, we have the yellow, the pink, the white, and the purple.
Yeah.
So you get the balance of everything. Because the
Everything.
purple ones are really earthy. So you sort of play around. So it's nice. Some mints, chocolate mint,
Wow. Oh, smells so nice.
and then this one's really cool. Strawberry mint.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that smells so nice.
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, so
It's
good.
weird because you know, it's not like strawberries, but bergamot, very funny one, and a spicy, weird, strange one. It comes up with these really cool flowers.
Oh.
And little bay trees, fennel as well. Obviously, we use that. We make fudge with the fennel.
Oh yeah.
Elderflower, the flower heads and eat them.
Yeah.
Or we make cordial from them as well, like a juice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then actually the fish and chip batter is from elderflower wine I made about 10 years ago. And there was sediment in the bottom of it and we fed it, so it's like a yeast.
Oh,
So
brilliant.
we use that for the fish and chip batter as well. So
Yeah.
you get a bit of a taste through it as well.
Do you have them here, no?
I don't have it. There's
Okay.
some in the car park at the front.
Oh, okay, we might
So
have
on
a
the-
look
yeah, on the
afterwards.
front right hand side of the car park we have elderflower, there's a pink one and a white one. And then we have sea buckthorn berries growing on the front as well, which is kind of, it's a superfood as well.
Yeah. Okay, we'll
one
take a
berry is
look.
like 20 oranges.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's a lovage. It's like a spicy celery. But it's really cool.
Actually, I've never been able to tell the difference between all these leaves. I'd be confusing mint and basil.
Same, even actually, if you come over here, there's about 5 different mints.
And the basil leaves. What you call the wild garlic?
Going on a mint journey. That's mountain mint.
Yeah, I can fuse all of them together.
Yeah, grapefruit.
Show me here.
Oh,
beautiful. Will you remember all these names?
Apple. It's like a soft furry leaf as well. Mojito. Hopefully you don't know what that is.
Not yet.
Dutch mint. This one's really, really strong. But it's probably one of the best ones to cook with. It's almost like eucalyptus as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's almost, it'd be a nice one to, if you had a cold.
Yeah.
I'll get a bit of spearmint as well. There you go, that's like a chewing gum. So it's nice to have so many different mints to play around with as well, and then you can choose. If you want to make a tea, you can take a bit of everything and put them all together. So it's really nice, but you can have them fresh and you can have them dried as well. You have a wee look in the tunnel as well. It's also big, grow big turnips. Kohlrabi. So I'm stupid enough to have one on my arm. Okay. But that's him there. They're like a big
That's
turnip
in there,
that grows
yeah.
on the top.
Yeah.
But they're really cool. They sort of look a bit sort of
cool.
spaceshipy as well. So it's kind of a very different vegetable, but they're nice because they grow up and they keep nice and clean. And then with different keels as well. So you have red Russian kale. So you get the red vein up the middle. If your normal green curly kale.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So many things actually.
Scarlet kale. So again, like the red Russian has a red vein inside it.
Oh, this is
And they're all really, especially at this size, they're really cool for making crisps.
Oh,
So if you do them in a dry pan,
Wow,
just dry pan, and let them go crispy, and then put a little bit of salt on them or a bit of seasoning afterwards. And these ones are peacock kale.
Oh.
So again, it's something you can play around with. But imagine have a big bowl of crisps, all the different keels and the different colours and stuff as well. So these are So flowers, I'll show you some of these over there. They've started to open up. It's the dahlias.
Okay.
So the dahlias are all edible as well. So rather than buying micro herbs and things like that, we use the dahlias. We use anything we can grow. The pesto you would have had probably last night would have been made from this basil. So we have a purple basil, which is actually really sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it smells like it.
Wow.
Isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it?
Purple before, yeah.
This one too, like a normal green.
I would mix this one up with that one.
Yeah.
They like look the exact same.
And this is a lemony one as well. It's a bit spicy, that one too, actually.
Oh, that's
There's your lemon one there.
very strong.
You smell that. Yeah.
Oh my days, actually.
Oh
then-
yeah, it smells exactly like that.
Wow.
But then this one,
Plants do this.
lemon verbena. And that's the big bush that's behind
Oh
you.
wow.
Oh wow.
They're also strong.
But that's it. It's all about just trying to find the right flavour that you want. There's another little type of basil too, which is nice for little garnishes and stuff like that.
Wow.
You see this monster plant?
Yeah.
It's huge.
Okay, I didn't plant it.
Oh, here's.
It just randomly came up. So it was seeds we had maybe from a year before, and they ended up just regrowing. So it's, it's absolutely huge. And now you can just see in here,
Oh yeah.
it's a little squash. So it's a butternut squash.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they could be everywhere. But it's just crazy. The plants just take themselves. Look at this.
Wow.
They just wrap around the place. So at night you can imagine it's crawling around. You know. And there's some little some little cucumbers there. So like your little pickling cucumbers, but they are a bit spiky.
Wow.
Oh, there's a wee baby one.
wow.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Some tomatoes. I did grow a lot of tomatoes, but the problem is, like this, they just take over. And we need as much space to try and grow the things that we want to use all the time. So there's a guy in Bantry grows tomatoes for me. I actually have some inside. I can show you them, or you can eat them later for your dinner. Depends
Oh, yeah.
on your
Oh,
fancy.
cool.
But there's maybe 20 varieties of cherry tomatoes. There's about 20 varieties of
Yeah.
big tomatoes, from green to black
Yeah,
to yellow
even
to
we
white.
noticed in yesterday what we got the salad, blue cheese salad.
Oh yeah.
And I was saying there's a different variety. Oh my god, we loved
It's
it.
really cool. Like,
Very
and
cool.
you know, it's not even just the look of it. The flavour of them are unreal.
They're all
You
different.
really couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
Sorrel as well, so you get the wild sorrel. This is another one we grow here. It's Iron Cross, and there is a purple one, but he's triangularis, so it's a pretty
that
nice
looks like a
purple
flower.
colour. Yeah, but they come up almost like little shamrocks, so they're nice and cool.
So they're all edible. Remember yesterday?
Yeah.
So you know what we got the dessert yesterday, and there's all edible flowers.
Flowers on top
So
as
girls were like, "Oh, can we eat them? Are they?
yeah.
They are all edible."
well. I promise you need everything. And then this one is mace, English mace.
Oh.
So I don't know if you know the smell, of, like black
Wow.
pudding is.
Yeah.
It's the spice for black pudding.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Just mind your head there. You can walk under, you okay? Designed for you. Just mind your step here as well, girls. There's
Yeah.
a turkey garden as well. So there's another one. This is a spinach family. So it's a red orc. It's really cool. And when you actually cook it, if you cook it with a little bit of butter or water or anything, or when you blanch it, the colour
Yeah.
actually comes out.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we do.
I think-
we probably would have bought them in Aldi or somewhere. Like we normally don't get them, like in
You would get one in the wild that grows called green orc or fat hen.
Ah, okay.
And it would grow sort of more on the coast as well.
Okay.
But this one is a cultivated one, but it's the red orc. It's beautiful. And this one is a nice hyssop. So kind of like a cross between mint and aniseed.
What's this thing in the middle?
It's a little flower bud. So what it does, it actually comes up like this. It's purple. Has loads of little purple flowers on it. But the bees love it. When you come in here, all you hear is the hum of the bees. And if you're looking behind here, aubergines.
Oh.
So they're just starting. The flowers are there. So you'll get the aubergines starting to push out there soon. Don't think we've any little ones yet, have we?
Would they not be too heavy for the plant?
The aubergines,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised. They get really strong and they do hold them. But last year I had plants with maybe 20 on each one. And they're cool. But some of them are small too. So I had a white one, a graffiti, and a purple one. So it's nice to have a lot of different things as well.
You can always be experimenting.
Exactly. And you know, each one has a different flavour. Like the tomatoes, like everything else. This is another type of spinach. But if you look at the back of it, it's a bit shiny. So it's
Yeah.
almost like aloe vera or something like that. But when you bite it as well, it's really juicy. some really nice bits. And then as well, we eat loads of weeds as well because you can, and it's the easiest thing to do. Because you can spend all day weeding, but when you're able to just eat everything, it's even easier. So things like chickweed, you'll see it growing everywhere.
Wow.
But it's edible.
Oh, it is.
And it's actually really cool to use as a garnish because it looks really nice. These are little pepper flowers. So pretty soon the peppers are going to start dropping out of there too. There's actually some growing outside on the big beds. I can show you as well.
That's so cool.
But
Girls, would you ever realize that the food that you buy in supermarket, that's grown like this? Like we are from India, from New Delhi.
Okay, yeah.
So I myself, I haven't seen this before.
No.
No.
No, it's really cool.
It's really
it's
cool.
something that I've always wanted to do and keep doing as much as I can. Even on the coast, we use the seaweeds. There's a lot of natural herbs that grow.
Yeah.
There's actually one grows right across the bay.
Oh,
And
very
it looks
good.
like a piece of grass. But when you brush past it on a warm day, it's coriander.
Wow.
Arrow grass. It's just a straight long piece of grass. But the fragrance of it is unreal. When you cook it, it kind of disappears.
Oh,
But if you do a
wow.
fresh oil out of it, you keep it. And it's just Irish coriander.
It's just,
you know,
yeah, exactly. It's
Very
just amazing. The food is just amazing.
It's nice to be able to experiment as well.
Like mixing all the flavors together.
Exactly, and sometimes the sweet things become savoury things, and savoury become
Yeah.
sweet. And even wild strawberries, although these are probably growing.
Oh, they're teeny.
Yeah, so these are like alpine strawberries. So
No, those are teeny.
yeah,
They're tiny.
They look a bit spiky since they're so small.
it's more to keep the birds away, I think. So they have to try and disguise themselves as something spiky, but they're still tasty. So I'll show you over there some of the big dahlias as well. Oh, these are actually. That's cool because you get a lot of things growing outside.
Yeah.
The fuchsias, you see them on all the signposts.
Yeah.
You can actually eat them as well. They
Oh.
make like a purple cool cordial. And if you bite the little bit at the back, it's sort of like a wee juicy part. A bit like a honeysuckle if you've never had those. Oh, here, I'll give you one.
You never guess that they're edible.
No, but they look really cool as well. So they're nice to set on a dish as well.
Oh.
But sometimes you just have to let things go because if they are eaten here, they're not eaten somewhere else. So I was just like, okay, guys.
Oh, at least they have
this
food
is
here.
yours. Yeah. So leave them here. They'll be okay. It is a hard thing with all the slugs and stuff. You have to watch.
Once we tried growing vegetables in our garden and there was too many slugs.
That's this bird here.
Oh. Let's go back.
Okay. Nothing. We saw nothing.
We saw nothing.
We saw nothing.
Okay, so these are the dahlias.
Wow.
So again,
They're all edible.
this silly person has them all over himself. Okay, so you can actually eat the roots as well. It's like a big tuber, like a potato.
Oh, wow.
But obviously, if you eat the root, then you'll get the plant. But what you do every year is you replant these and then take them back out of the ground. And every year they get bigger and bigger. It's like a bunch of bananas under the ground.
Oh.
It's crazy. So you just get more and more and more. But they come up with loads of different colours. There's another one up there you can see.
Like pink and white.
Yeah. And then there's one even up here that has like a pink pigment inside it. You also have rhubarb. And
Oh yeah.
So you would use this rhubarb in like your
yeah,
pillows and
that's it.
stuff.
We try and use as much as we can all the time. There's also strawberries going in between. And see this furry bit here? This is actually asparagus.
Oh my days.
So they come up now, they'll reseed again. I don't think there's any wee spikes left, but this was only the first year I had them in. You can see it looks a bit like an asparagus,
Yeah,
but it all starts to sprout.
Yeah.
So they'll all start regrowing again as well. Hopefully we'll get some more. There's a big one there actually. So they'll drop down and then all the asparagus will start coming out. And the thing was, we were told you could plant, it's like an old wives' tale, to plant them near the rhubarb. Rhubarb grows,
Oh, I see.
shields it, then you harvest your rhubarb, then your asparagus comes.
Very
So it's
nice.
nice to sort of have that balance as well. Keep it natural as well,
Yeah,
and sort
exactly.
of natural to keep the weeds away. Aronia berries. So again, another superfood. Just something we were trying out. There's a guy locally actually here, Derry Duff Blueberries. He does blueberries up the mountain.
Wow.
They're,
Wow.
they're fantastic. They're proper Irish blueberries. And then he started doing these.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called Fido Berry.
Okay.
He started hitting all the health food shops now as well.
Very good.
It's
So
big-
this is superfood,
Big
guys.
superfood supplement, yeah. There's another. There's nice. See the pink coming through in that one.
Oh yeah, that's
So when this grows, it'll be like pink
That's
and
it, and
white.
they just keep opening out. The lovely big flowers. We've also borage.
those are beautiful. They look like a bit like blueberries.
Yeah, so you can eat that. So it tastes a bit like cucumber or watermelon. Just a really mild, nice flower.
It's handy to have them to garnish your dish as well.
Yeah, it is. And you know, they grow naturally themselves. They just keep coming. So in between waiting for other things, they come out. Chamomile.
Oh, yeah, that's tea. Wow. So is that like you can just? Yeah, I love this.
Yarrow.
Oh, I've seen this actually.
Yeah, I've seen those.
So they're real old herbs that people used to make teas out of. And most of them are medicinal and stuff too.
So for this, like chamomile, can you just like
dry it as
boil
well.
it in?
You
Yeah,
can dry it or you can
and
boil it
dry
a
out.
bit, yeah.
Okay. Wow,
These are
guys, this is
actually-
beautiful. I love
So we
this.
had radishes in here last year as well. So that's actually an old radish that's grown up. So do you like radish?
Radish root is a bit.
So these are spicy flowers, just like a radish. Just think you're eating a radish.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I've actually seen these before. I never would have guessed that they're the
Yeah.
You see the little purple flowers there?
Yeah.
So that's that one that we were trying inside for the bees. So you get all these tiny little flowers on it.
And they'd probably grow out and make
And
more.
the bees go crazy for them, yeah.
Smells so sweet.
Oh wow.
Also got these little bean flowers. So they've got little boxing gloves.
Oh
So try one
yeah.
of those.
Or like little chilies.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, they look like mini chilies.
You see chili everywhere, Rachel.
Chili on the brain, are you? Do you know that's the one thing I can't eat?
Oh, can you not?
Terrible with chili.
Really?
I don't know what it is. I can't taste anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's my kryptonite.
Are these the flowers you put on the dishes?
Yep.
Oh.
That's the ones.
Yeah.
So you just pull
Now
them
you
off like this.
Pull the petals off. Yeah.
Oh,
seen
now
And then
I
drop
know
them
which
on.
one you put
Now some of the different colours as well get different flavours, and they're very very interesting. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oops.
there you go. So
Beautiful.
again, same with these ones. These are calendula. Now I don't know if you probably won't remember it. There was these little sweets when I was a kid, rhubarb and custard,
I've heard of them, I think.
and that's what that smells like to me. So a lot of things like when you're growing as well, it's stuff that you remember from
You remember?
when I
Yeah.
was a child, what my father grew or my grandfather grew and stuff like that as well. So it's nice to try different things as well and see what's happening. There's a discussion there as well. So you can eat those.
Wow.
They're spicy.
It's so bright.
That's how you get that colour. It's beautiful.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, is that a chili?
Hopefully not. It should be a mild one. I'll try it first, will I? It's a pepper. It does have a bit of a spice to it. Oh well.
Is it spicy? You said you can't taste it.
No, I can't taste anything. Anyway,
Cool, that's cool. Do
I'm gonna taste that.
you want to try? Try.
whoa.
Maybe don't.
Not really. I'm really nibbling like the edge of it.
The middle or the main part might be.
You okay, Eddie?
Oh, I'm still alive. Just about. You see my eyes are watering.
Oh God.
But yep, look, that's what we do. We try and grow as much as we can and keep it as natural as possible and seasonal as well. So most of the things that are grown, we try and use them when they're at their best.
Yeah.
And we're always looking for new things as well, so it's kind of cool. There's so many things in the wild that you can eat as well. There's berry, there's wild roses there. So we let some stuff go because it's nice to have the natural things as well.
Does it look like
Rose one. That's a monkey puzzle tree. There is. So the whole idea is that the monkey's pretty puzzled how to climb up it. But you see those at the top, there's those like big bunches on top.
Yeah.
It's actually the seeds. And what they have is they have nuts. So it's like a pine nut. It's not like you make pine nuts for pesto,
Yeah.
but these ones grow on here.
Oh wow.
So we have been waiting to try and get them. But the problem is they get so hot that they always melt. And then when they come down, we're like, no. So unless we were a monkey or we could get up there, we could try and get them. But
You could try and use a ladder.
try. You could give me a hand, maybe. And then the eucalyptus is a massive big tree as well. So no, it's really cool. So there's so much natural trees in that in Glengarriff as well. There's a lot of pine trees, a lot of rock in the ground, so we've got a bit more temperature here as well. So for growing things, it's really good.
Very good.
Awesome.
Great. Thank you so much for
Not a
your
bother.
time, Eddie. You're so
Not a
good.
problem.
Thank you. Jump up. Yeah, cool.